Will AI take your jobs? If so, what type of jobs AI will take? How we will be able to prepare for the onslaught of AI? These are some of the most important questions nowadays discussed in the media, boardrooms, meetings, and even at dinner tables. We explore this topic in today's episode of Truly AI. We look at the historical background, how professions evolved, and what are the toolkits we could be able to use in order to face AI challenges through this episode. I am Dr. C.B. Abraham. Is there anything unique about AI as a technology taking away jobs? Or similar such inventions and discoveries also took away jobs? Let us explore that further. Can you provide 5 most important inventions and discoveries humankind has encountered? Give the response in 3 columns. The first column being the invention, second column being the type of jobs displaced, and the third column the new types of job provided by that inventions. Let us see what AI provides. This is the response in 3 columns. The first one, printing press. It took away the types of jobs like done by scribes, manuscript copyists, etc. In fact, it brought about entirely new types of jobs like printers, publishers, editors, journalists, book distributors, etc. Entirely new type of jobs. Second, steam engine, industrial revolution. It took away jobs of handloom weavers, manual laborers, artisans. In fact, it brought about new types of jobs like factory workers, engineers, machinists, railway operators, mechanics. Third, electricity and light bulb. It took away the candle makers, gas lamp lighters, oil lamp workers, etc. New types of jobs like electrical engineers, electricians, power plant operators, appliance manufacturers, etc. brought. Very recent, computers and digital revolution. Typists, filing clerks, switchboard operators, etc. That type of job just gone, and new types of jobs like software developers, IT specialists, data analysts, cyber security experts. New types of jobs came into the picture. Similar to previous inventions and discoveries which took away some jobs, AI also expected to take away some jobs and bring in newer type of jobs. Let us explore it further. Look at the Future of Jobs Report 2025 by World Economic Forum. It says that 22% of today's work will be impacted by AI in the next 5 years, 2025 to 2030. It is expected to displace present 8% of the jobs. That means almost 92 million jobs will be taken away by AI in the next 5 years. But it is expected to bring around 40% of new types of jobs, amounting to about 170 million jobs. The net gain of almost 7% total employment or 78 million jobs, and that is what expected of AI as per this report. Therefore, AI may not be just taking away jobs. In fact, it is switching some jobs and new types of jobs will be created. Look at me. I am sitting at the corner room. I am the CEO of this company. My role is properly defined. I am supposed to increase the profitability of the company. Since our company is more into intellectual works, and most important resource is the human being, I have to increase the profitability by increasing the productivity, reducing the cost, and of course I have to delight my stakeholders and customers. What I do? Usually I compare the two employees, X and Y. The one who performs better, that person will be retained, and one who does inferior work will be gradually removed from the job. As of now, I have only these are the options available. But now, because of AI, I have another option. Instead of the employees X and employee Y, we have employee X and the AI. I have lots of benefit of having AI. First, speed. A human being which takes maybe weeks or months, that type of work would be able to be done by AI in few minutes. Second is scale. I could be able to deploy many copies of AI. Instead of one human being, I could be able to deploy, say, hundreds, thousands and millions of AI substitutes. Cost, it is very minimal, only the initial installation, and after that I do not have any other cost involved over there. And consistency, no leaves, 24/7 working, and this way I could be able to increase the productivity. Then what type of jobs I could be able to be replaced? We have observed that the jobs which are repetitive in nature, for example, routine things. You are going to an office and give some entry, someone is asking for your details, and that type of jobs could be able to be taken by machine. Then rule based, just like call center operations and loan approval, etc. This type of jobs require rule matching, and that type of jobs could be able to be done better by AI. Then creation of the reports, which involves lot of data related stuff, and this human beings are not that good, and AI could be able to make much better job. Therefore, these three types of jobs I identify for AI to take over: repetitive, rule based, and data heavy work. Suppose I belong to this tribe of employee whose daily works involve some sort of repetitive, rule based and data related. Yes, I have to accept that my job is at risk. But we do not know when that will happen. Maybe 5 years, maybe 10 years. Other factors like the labor cost and how much advanced is the country, how much companies or organizations are ready to deploy for AI, all these matters. But this type of jobs are at risk. I should be ready to accept that. This is the AI reality of the moment. What way AI will change the job profile? Doctor as a role has been existent for the last 25 plus centuries. Initially, doctors used herbs and medicinal plants for curing people. Then, because of the modern medicine, people came with medical reports then X-rays, MRI reports. Now we go to the doctor with lots of diagnostic reports where most of the times we have normal range and some variant range, giving us some idea about what is the disease or what are the issues we face. But still, the doctor as a profession exists. We need doctors. If the profession of doctors has changed this much, we could be able to anticipate what way AI could be able to impact not only the profession of doctors but any other profession. The profession need to redefine in order to accept the realities of AI. We may be having teacher dealing with many AI tutors, a doctor supported by lot of AI support systems, an architect having lots of design supported by AI applications, and this is the reality we will be able to face. Therefore, AI will be able to help us to improve our profession, whatever may be the profession may be, in order to optimize, in order to go up the value chain, in order to provide better facilities to our customers or stakeholders. Therefore, AI is expected to redefine the role of each and every profession. In the near future, AI robots may be able to cook what exactly you ask for. Suppose this scenario, you are not feeling well, you are bedridden, and you don't feel like having the best food always you wanted. Suppose your mom understands this, provide simple dal chawal with a lot of love and empathy, and that will satisfy your needs of the time. You may be liking the best food, but the context in which you are, that makes the difference. Also, the love, affection and empathy shown by your mother. There are limitations of AI. AI cannot show empathy. It may be able to mimic feelings, but it doesn't have the feelings. AI cannot understand the context. Human being has to provide the context. AI doesn't have ethics. The human beings who use AI has to provide ethics. Therefore, we are looking for a situation or a scenario where not human being versus AI, but human being with AI, so that only human own characteristics could be able to be utilized. If AI is the reality of the workplace, how will we be able to adapt to this changing world? Here we propose a 3-component survival toolkit. The step 1, partner with AI. AI is the reality. We are not competing with AI, but we are working with AI just like our colleagues. Second, upskill continuously. Technology is changing so fast, and we need to upgrade on a continuous basis so that we could be able to keep up with the pace. Step 3, identify value adding roles. There are many types of work or many components of the work where AI could be able to do much better than human beings, and we need to identify what is the role we as human beings could be able to add to that, so that our value is enhanced. Remember, we are not competing with AI, we are working with AI. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy this video, please like, share and subscribe. Alexa, can you say like, share and subscribe to our viewers?
Like, share, and subscribe.